Hello everyone, welcome back to this another video by Map Mentors. My name is Lalit. Today we are going to learn how can we make a Lego style map in QGIS. So our final map will look something like this, right? You can see this is a Lego style map of the Mustang Nepal. To make an Lego style map, we need two things. First one is the shape file of the area where you want to make your map, and next one is the digital elevation model. That is the name of that particular area, right? If you don't know how to download this custom style specific location based DEM file, you can watch my previous video which I have made. How can we download this DEM using the Open Topography plugin? Okay, so to make the Lego map, first we have to create some grid, right? To create grid, we are going to use this grid tool from this vector analysis. So inside the vector, there is research tool and there is an options to create grid, right? So I'm going to create this grid from here, so it will look like this. So in the grid style, we are going to select this rectangle, right? Then the grid extent, this should be equal to the extent of our study, I mean area of our interest. So which is Mustang in my case. So I'm going to select this Mustang, right? Then the horizontal spacing, means the horizontal space of grid, I'm going to provide around 1500. So try to give relatively large spacing, because if you have very small spacing like 30 meter 40 meter, it will take a lot of time to load, right? So for the vertical spacing, it will be the same 1500 into 1500 grid space. Then another important thing is we need to project our raster in the projected coordinate system. In my case it's UTM zone 44. Then I'm going to run this, right? So once I run the grid cell looks like this. You can see this is our grid cell. So inside the grid, we are going to fill some value based on which we are going to create a Lego map. If you right click and see the attribute table, there is I don't know how much 1016 grid, and there is a bounding box and row number and column index, right? So inside that we are going to give another value. So now we are going to provide some value here, right? So from the uh, processing toolbox, you can simply search journal statistics, right? Or you can search from here journal statistics. So we are going to create journal statistics, which will provide value to those grid. So inside the input, we are going to select this grid, and our raster layer will be clipped mask, which is the raster layer of our desired area, and it has only one band. So by default, it's one band. Statistics to calculate from three dot, simply choose this mean, because we are going to calculate the mean of each grid and we are going to symbolize those mean, right? If you want to give some prefix, you can, but I'm not giving any prefix to the mean column. And inside the zone statistics, you can simply click and save, but I'm not going to save, right? So let me run this. Okay, so this is our new journal statistics with the mean value of this raster file. If I right click and open the attribute table, you will see that uh, so there is a mean value here, right? So before it was only these column were present here, but now new column mean has been added here, right? So there is some null value. Why? Because this grid is larger than our study area. That's why there are some null values. Okay, so now we are going to do some cool stuffs, right? So inside the journal statistics, let me open this styling panel. So from here, I'm going to select this graduated symbol instead of single symbol, and inside the graduated symbol, I'm going to select this mean value from here, and let me classify this. Right, once I classify the mean value, it will look something like this. I don't think this is a best color palette or color ramp for this, so I'm going to give some another uh, and unique color palette. So I'm going to choose this from the create new color ramp. So if there are other color ramp as well, you can select from here, but for this video I'm going to use this create new color ramp. Okay, inside the new color ramp, you simply choose this catalog colon cpt city. Okay, let me click OK. So just a minute. There you can choose this topography, and inside the topography there are different type of color variation. For this I'm going to use this wiki cannot ux and click OK. Right, so you can see that uh, our map is gradually showing its color. For the classes, I'm going to create some more classes like 9 classes, right? Or maybe 10. No, I think 9 will be good for this video. So there are 9 classes here. Okay. Now what we are going to do is we are going to double click to this symbol, and you see there is only one symbol, but we are going to create one another symbol here by pressing this add symbol button, right? So inside the add symbol, there is an option called simple fill, which we recently created. So inside the simple fill. So from the symbol layer type, we are going to convert this polygon or maybe this square box into the centroid fill, right? So it is going to create the centroid inside each pixel. So you see, it looks pretty cool. So from the centered field and in the simple marker, right, we're going to change some parameter here. Maybe we are going to reduce this size to 1.4, right? And what other thing can we do? Okay, here we are going to provide some effect from the draw effect. We can provide some effect, and I think the one of the most suitable effect here is this drop shadow, right? Once I click drop shadow, you see some Lego vibes is here. So from here, I'm going to reduce this offset radius, right, from 0 to like 0.6 maybe. Okay, and blur radius, I'm going to reduce this to 0 point maybe 4, right? Okay, so let me come back here. So it is looking pretty cool here, right? Now, another thing where, okay, let me come back here, and it looks good. So from the advanced, we are going to use this symbology, but I don't think we need to change anything here. Maybe let's try to give some value like 1 here, right? So let me check what it does. Okay, so if we see here, okay, it is like this. We need to, draw these rays here. So let me play with it a little more, right? So from the simple fill here, let me give some draw effect here. From the word draw effect, let me give the drop shadow, right? So drop shadow will generate our map like this. So it will give the feel of these ridges and the valley. From the drop shadow, let me reduce this offset angle to 130. So this radius is too much, so let me 0 point maybe 5, right? and the blur radius also 0 point around 5, right? So now if we see this, it looks something like this. Okay, I think our Lego is somehow completed here. So one thing you need to do that is to take it to the layout. So to create a layout, go to project, new print layout. I'm going to give it a name Lego, right? Press OK. So from here, we can simply add item, add map, and this is something small. Let me make it a little bigger. Okay, okay, a little more. Yeah, cool. So from here you can add some north arrow here, or maybe do some writing here. Maybe you can give scale and a title or a lot of things, right? So this is how you create a Lego map of any region. So make sure to give it a try and post. So if you are watching this video, maybe tag us in the uh, uh, LinkedIn or Facebook. We are available in LinkedIn and Facebook. So name of our channel is Map Painters, and our Facebook and LinkedIn page is also named with Map Painters. So give it a try, and thank you. I'll see you next time.